Hey guys, welcome to Truck and Talk Thursday. Back in the Golden Hawk. Now, going from Las Vegas, Nevada, from a Walmart. Now, I have dropped off here, but this is the first time in a while that I've picked up here. So, this will be a fun experience. I got a good idea of how my trailer is rolling. So, not going too far. Still staying in the Nevada area. So, let's check out. Okay. Oh, this is why we always look in our side mirrors. Or look at our side. Sometimes it's best to just wait, and that's the title of this video. So, some of you guys know that I'm taking a course in college, and crazy thing is, it's a course I've already taken, didn't do so well in. Oh boy. There we go. Didn't give it enough clutch. So, taking this class, this is a repeat for me because I got really sick, like hospitalization sick, and didn't perform real well in the class. So, the reason I'm talking about sometimes you just need to wait for things is now that I've had a little bit of time in the course, I can actually go through and I'm remembering a lot of stuff that I already did in this course, and some days seem a lot easier than other days. Now the only problem is, the reason why I don't really like school right now is I sit there for a good period of time and just wait for things to happen. I get done homework early, and now it's just, what do I do with the rest of my day? So that's one reason why I'm not too thrilled with school. I really just want to be out there, independent, not really having to rely on a lot of people, but that's something I'll probably never get away from, having to rely on people. Because I'm always probably going to be riding the paratransit bus. I know you guys are saying, well, with an attitude like that. But it's just something that I should probably get used to. And riding for about a year, I'm still not used to. So. But that's one of those things. But what it does do is it lets me sit and reflect on a lot of things going on. So that's why I always am able to make a video or have ideas for a video. Now, one thing I want to get into, and I'd like your guys' input, because you are the ones who watch the channel. Would you like me to start doing vlogs? For those of you who don't know what a vlog is, it's kind of like where you just will see me talking about my day and stuff. So, it's a video blog is all that stands for. Oh yeah, that's right, this is Golden Hawk. It's only a 10-speed. So it only has one splitter. I'm cutting this wide because I'm still not used to how Golden Hawk handles. So, Patience. Patience. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me do vlogs. They probably would be more weekly, and it'd probably be while I'm waiting to get picked up from school going home. The thing that I noticed is, like, I'll sit out there with my phone on and not hear, people will not pay me any attention, so may as well just start vlogging, because nobody really cares. But, again, I can kind of understand now. I'm starting to realize that people are having kind of the same things go on that I've had, and I know how it is. You just don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to know what's going on. You don't want people to know what you got going on. And I know you guys see me as an open person. I spill my guts a lot of the time on here, but I like to think that I am a reserved person. So that's why I don't really do too many vlogs. Now, for those of you who've been with the channel for a little while, you know I did a vlog on Thanksgiving, and I'm planning on doing another vlog on Thanksgiving, time prohibiting, if I have time when I'm not really doing anything. Because family is always important, and it seems like the more the years go on, the more the years pass, the more I spend time with my family and start to really value. There we go. We'll turn that engine brake off. But I really start to, everybody's got to be close. We're all we have. So, time prohibiting, if I'm not doing anything, I will vlog on Thanksgiving and kind of do where I was then, where I am now. So, stay tuned for that if you guys would like to see that. But I'm really interested. What would you like to see more vlogs from me? I find myself watching a few vlogs here and there, just seeing what people are up to, how they're living. That's why I like the moto vlogging, where it's like, you got people driving trucks or people riding motorcycles and talking about things such as current events or what's going on in their life. Me, I try to stay away from controversial stuff, so that's why I don't really talk about too many current events. I mean, maybe I should start watching, like TMZ or reading the People magazine, try to keep up with the celebrities. But again, that's not who I am. I always was a kind of private person until I started doing YouTube. Then I kind of got a little less exposed. There's some things that you guys will never find out, because I don't think you guys need to know too much. I'm sure Paul Wooten was a little nervous asking, hey, could you please talk about your handicaps, I guess? I forget the terminology, but I did a video on that already, so. But don't feel scared to ask me anything, guys. If it's really bad, I'll just say, hey, I can't really address that in the video. But I kind of want this to be an open dialogue, a conversation that we're having. Because I really like being around people. I really like talking to people. That's the main reason why I make these videos, I love YouTube because I feel I get to have more interaction. Now, one thing that popped into my head as I was driving along was, you never really feel lonely until you're in a crowd of people. And then that's when you really realize how alone you really are. I know that sounds funny, but here's how it really is. When you're surrounded by people and you always see, at least two people hanging out or talking with each other, that's when you realize how lonely you really are. And I know part of that is I'm not diagnosed with anything, but I'll say that I have a tad bit of social anxiety. And that just comes from how I look. Something I'm going to work on. I know you guys will support me in that. Give me tons of helpful tips. Alright, Cadillac, where are you going? I see you hitting your brakes. So, tons of helpful tips and a lot of insight you guys will provide, because you guys are a little bit older than me, but a lot wiser. I love that. I appreciate that. So, and this will go into the Freightliner Friday. I talk about what my friend said, reasons for why I should go to college. But I preface it with this. I have social anxiety. I suffer from it. It's not been medically diagnosed, and the only cure for it really is to just try to psych myself up and not be as worried about my appearance, I guess. I also feel a little bad, weird, because I look a certain way and there's just things that I do that I can't help. You know, I'm pretty sure I don't look normal when I have my phone about 3 inches away from my face. And I know you guys will say you shouldn't feel bad about that, but I still do. But I guess in due time I'll forget about it. Heck, pretty soon phones will be so small that people, you sighted people won't be able to see them. But everything changes in time, and that's why you need to take time, make time. Oh shoot, I'm going way over the speed limit here. That's the nice thing about these trucks, man. You just get cruising. It can be bad too, but you just get cruising and then you forget how fast you're going. And then you just roll into a town. I'm also noticing that I'm kind of having scattered thoughts too. Like, I can't really pull focus on something. I don't know, maybe that's just because it's fall, it's getting colder, winter's coming. Winters aren't fun for me, man. Shoot, I turn purple, my hands start hurting, everything goes numb. But, again, another thing that I just gotta put up with. That's kind of why I want to move somewhere with a warmer climate. Florida, California, somewhere warm, somewhere nice too. I mean, no offense to all you other southern states. The other thing though, for why I don't want to move, everything I've known is here. You know, friends, doctors, family. Probably shouldn't be in that priority, but here's how I would prioritize that. Family, doctors, friends. Well, doctors and friends are probably on the same scale. Because, you know, friends take care of me emotionally and are supportive. Doctors take care of me physically and make sure my health is up. Make sure my health is good. So. Turn signal still on. It needs to be on. I'm merging over into this lane. Come on. There we go. Going into the turning lane. Oh, I have a red light. Let's put it in fourth. So still in Nevada. Not in Las Vegas anymore, but hey. Really, who cares? I'm driving. I'm having fun. Speed limit here is 32. That's going to be hard. But we're only about 40 minutes away. A little over 40 minutes. I usually also get a ticket there too for missing the red light. But I think it's because I take too much time trying to shift and get up to speed. I've learned though that if I keep this truck in fourth, keep all my trucks in fourth, you get better pull off the line, you get more torque. You only use the low gears for hills and stuff. Like driving through San Francisco the first time, oh man. That's why I didn't really like Peterbilt's, but I learned it wasn't the truck, it was the driver. So. Speed limit here is 30. That is probably going to rack my transmission something fierce. Well, I'm able to keep it in speed. One thing that was nice on the Freightliner that I wish this truck had was your gear. It told you what gear you were in, but that's what the GPS is for. I'm in 7th, so. That was just a little creature comfort that honestly I thought I wouldn't need, or wouldn't really pay attention to. But after driving that Freightliner for a little bit, come on, change light change. We need to get there. We got a long way to go and not a lot of time to get there. There we go. We're only 11 minutes away from our engine malfunction. Oh. That's the first time this truck ever did that, but I don't think I smacked it up too much. Like that. Rolled into neutral and dropped it in the 4th and then stopped. It's the first time I've done that in a while. It's probably why I'm having engine malfunctions here. Probably in too high a gear. Another thing with these big semi trucks, though, having a trailer behind you, you gotta back that up. And I mean, Like, see, turns like this, painless. There we go. Speed limit's only 30. Jeez, man. Cool, we didn't break the law. We didn't roll through that red light. Awesome. Alright, turning lane's going green. That's probably going to be a 5 more seconds. Alright, cool. Come on. Oh! That was bad. I didn't know that was a turn lane, honestly, so... Now, he probably did have the right of way, but I jumped out in front of him and hit him. So. There we go. Going to Costco. Kill my transmission in the process. Alright guys, here's our destination. Hey, excellent. You guys were great. Thanks for coming along on this ride. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too.